Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our guest Sherry Arkfeld. Sherry, welcome to the Mojo Show.
Hi, Karen. Thank you for having me.
Well, I am glad to have you, and I've been looking forward to it. Can you tell our listeners more about what you do to help them?
Sure. So I own a company called the Arkfeld Agency. I'm a copywriter, and I specialize in writing case studies. So what that means is I start by interviewing one of my clients' customers, then I write up their story. So I tell the problem, the solution, and the end result. And I write it up so that it's relatable to potential customers so they can see in sparkling Technicolor exactly how this company or product can help them. Case studies provide social proof that is vital to every company. I don't care what you do, you need social proof. Up to 93% of people rely on reviews before making a purchase. And a case study is like a review on steroids. They are the best type of social proof.
I agree with you 100%. Storytelling is a big deal today in marketing. And if I say to everyone, I operate in integrity, well, that's just me saying it. Wouldn't it be great if one of my clients said it? You'd tend to believe it more. So,
Exactly.
yeah. So, Sherry, can you tell our listeners a little bit more about your company and how you specifically help people? Because obviously, case studies is very specific, but you have way more information. So, speak to our audience.
Sure. So my clients are B2Bs and technology companies. And what's cool about it is that my superpower is not being a technology expert. See, this is a good thing because case studies shouldn't be full of technical jargon. They should be easily understandable by regular people. So it's actually better to have them written by an outsider who is a non-techie person. That's why I focus on that particular niche, because I'm not a technical person, but I do like to research about different types of technology and kind of dive into it a little bit more.
That's fantastic. I use the word fantastic a lot, but it is fantastic, Sherry. As I was saying, storytelling is very important right now. And it's really a way for most folks to be able to tell the difference between something that is truthful and perhaps something that is not. And you also mentioned how people purchase. Can you talk a little bit about that?
They do. Not only do they read reviews, but they also consider a review to be as reliable as a recommendation from a close friend. So that's a huge, powerful piece of information.
Yes. And when something is written, it lasts, it goes into the worldwide net, and it can be accessed next year or 10 years from now or 15 years from now. Can you tell our audience why you got into this?
Sure. I love case studies because they're so powerful. And like you said, I can tell you I'm great all day long, but it's totally meaningless. Now, when one of my clients tells you I'm great, and then they go into detail about how I solved their problem, that is going to be super meaningful to you. Also, case studies are long-lasting marketing tools. Like you said, they'll stay out there forever. And not only are they out there forever, but they are relevant for many years. Plus, you may not know that one case study can be used up to 16 different ways. In fact, I created a really cool ebook that outlines all the ways case studies can be repurposed to really rake in the cash. So they have a ton of value, and I really, really believe in them.
Absolutely. And a case study is different than a testimonial. I personally love receiving testimonials, but a case study explores the whole process of how a company helped somebody else to solve an issue. And so I think that I agree with you. I think dates, as far as dates, I may get a testimonial this year, then maybe in 2 years, it's an old testimonial, but a case study has longevity to it. I absolutely agree with you. Sherry, what's the best way for our listeners to get a hold of you?
They can either send me an email to sherry@arkfeldagency.com, or if you want to just give me a call, you can call me directly at 323-443-1805. And as a special little bonus, I would love to give your listeners a copy of my ebook for free. Just send me an email and ask for it, and I'll get it to you. No obligation.
Sherry, thanks for being on today. I really appreciate getting to know you a little better.
All right. Thank you so much, Karen.
And to our audience, we at Mojo really appreciate that you take the time to listen to these interviews. We are very excited to bring them to you, and I look forward to be able to doing the next radio show. See you then.